Alright, what's good, y'all niggas? Second vid of the day. But I'm still mad, bro. I had a fucking. Bro, I had some other shit, bro, on my other channel. Fucking audio fucked up. But, y'all niggas see the title, bro. Y'all niggas not no fucking kids, bro. But
Alright,
y'all
bro.
niggas.
Why do
Damn, all this shit start. Y'all niggas like, subscribe. I don't know why that shit started, bro.
nice guys finish last? Why do females choose the niggas with clear and glaring, maybe even violent character flaws over the guys that seem to have their best interest at heart? The guy who seems to be a saint, always says the right things, validates their feelings, makes it a priority to dedicate time to them. Just hearing these descriptions, you would assume the thought of a nice guy finishing last is false. It literally cannot reflect reality. But if we take a minute and observe the state of society, percentage of single mother households, Chris Brown meet and greets, Duke Dennis.
You looking for someone to lick you?
No?
I said you looking for someone to lick you?
Lick? No.
Nigga, what? Bro, this nigga shot. This nigga scared out there. Hey, well, I'm glad I'm not this nigga, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Imagine this shit off camera. That happened to this nigga probably. I don't know, it might just be me though.
That's a wild offer, I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm not. You said no more time?
I said, are you looking for someone to lick you? I just said lick you.
Lick.
Lick.
Like your mouth. Oh.
Lick.
I'm absolutely right.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
I can wait.
Yeah.
Bro, this is doubled down 4 separate times.
You can't keep getting away with it.
We see this is a very realistic view of the current state of the game. The nice guy meta is older, past, vaulted. Romance been dead for damn near a century. When I see people talk about nice guys, why they're undesirable, I always hear the rationale of women just having some type of underlying desire for bad guys, hood niggas, simply because it's in their nature. But the basis for this belief has no
I think I always been like this though. It ain't nothing new under the sun, son.
real depth. It's always a completely anecdotal claim. That's probably the most intellectually lazy conclusion. It's like using etc. when you don't have no more examples. Hit the like button, watch to the end of the video as I explain exactly why nice guys finish last. I think there's 3 main reasons why nice niggas can never get hoes, but the first and most important is a lack of authenticity. Have you ever met somebody that was just a little bit too nice, too virtuous, too upright, too clean? On paper, this is a very appealing persona, but in the real world, it's just repulsive, annoying, and uncanny. When somebody tries to put on a mask of kindness, most of the time it's very clear and nobody likes feeling like they're being deceived. Like, why is this nigga trying to act so harmless and virtuous and kind? In the book, The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy, he explains that as a salesman, the more you try to convince someone to buy from you, the less likely they are to actually buy because they feel like you're trying to sell them something. Nobody wants to feel like they just got sold something. Niggas more so want to feel like they just bought the thing. When you put on a nice act for females, they experience this same feeling. It's like the niggas in the mall who be trying to do a shoe clean and shit. Like, bro, why are you chasing me down, damn near forcing me to let you clean my shoes? It's like, bro, I don't
See, then they gotta be bait. Like, if you know, bro, you gotta be bait. Like, feel me, son?
even care how good they clean my shoes at this point. You too thirsty to get me to purchase. This immediately gets the female to thinking like this nigga way too desperate, and giving off a sense of desperation ain't really the best way to be trying to pull females.
Join the Discord. I got e-dates planned, DM breakdowns, hella fine, so get in there.
Like, bro,
No way y'all niggas joining this shit.
you're trying way too hard. This is the fundamental flaw with being too nice. Real niggas are not perfect. They have character flaws. They don't have 100% politically correct opinions. They lack empathy at times. They're argumentative, maybe arrogant, prideful, emotionally unavailable. Of course, there's niggas out there that's just exceptionally nice. They just naturally have less bad guy tendencies, which I don't think should be a problem if it's actually genuine. But even these authentic nice guys aren't completely virtuous. This lack of moral perfection would eventually present itself, which wouldn't even negatively impact how a female looks at you, because it's like, bruh, literally nobody is perfectly nice. So not being morally perfect actually is more normal. When you get a new job and you meet your coworkers, the difference between the ones you actually become friends with and the ones you keep on a coworker level is in the authenticity of your interactions. The not safe for work jokes, the friendly banter, the jokes at each other's expense. Regardless of how good or bad the person is, you typically enjoy their company more because you're both being yourself. There's no filter. You're not walking on eggshells. If anything, the worse the person is, the more comfortable you can be. Cause it's like, I'm not finna say nothing that can be overly critiqued or rejected. This nigga is setting the bar for how wild the conversation is. It's like how the general line for what can get you canceled on the internet has went up since Kanye started tripping on Twitter. All the other celebrities can say what they want now. Like, they would literally have to be trying to one-up Kanye to say something that's worse than what he's already said. The bar is literally so high that they would genuinely have to be trying to get canceled. And also, we gotta look at it from a safety perspective. Feeling like someone is trying to deceive you and hide their true self naturally gives you a sense of unease. Like, if I slide on a female and she overly receptive, like OD going, I instantly start thinking I'm finna get robbed. I'm finna pull up, it's finna be nothing but young niggas with ski masks with big ass Drakes and ARPs. Similarly, when you try to overly act with a female, she might start thinking you're a serial killer. Like, if a female knows you beat females, at least she knows that. But if you beat females and you're acting like a nice guy, it's a way worse situation. Not that you should be doing that anyway, I'm just saying for the sake of the example. At least she knows what type of nigga you are and she can make the decision going forward. Alright, now that I'm done with that, the lesser reason why these nice side niggas just cannot succeed with females is because they're simply boring. Going back to the coworker scenario, if you always have the same safe for work conversations with someone, you'll never really feel a desire to talk to them. This is exactly how females feel with nice guys. It's too predictable. If there's one thing I've learned from sliding on females, is that you almost always get better results from not being boring.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC.
Even if you have to risk offense. If you swipe up on a female story and you give a generic, you're beautiful, that shit is not finna work, bro. It's seems like the right thing to say, but it's literally just too boring. It don't really invoke no desire to respond. She's already used to seeing that. You really gotta put yourself in that female's point of view. Continuing a conversation from there just wouldn't be fun. That's why when you send messages like that, you typically get left on scene. If she thinks you look good, she might like the message. Either way, nigga, it's a terrible shot. And the last reason why these nice ass, kind ass niggas is not meant to get hoes is because this nice guy act instantly lands them in the
nigga cheating already, fuck. Hell nah, bro.
friend zone. Like, let's say she can tolerate the fakeness, the performative kindness, the overall sense of desperation, and she forms some type of relationship with you. It's not finna be romantic, right? You're finna be her best friend, her brother, her therapist. The thing with nice niggas too is, bro, they be thinking that they building romantic interest by being supportive and like respectful, emotionally available all the time. But in reality, the relationship is completely platonic. You text her all day, you'll sit on the phone with her and listen to her talk for hours, or not even talk. Like, you'll just sit on the phone with her, not speaking. You'll listen to her vent about niggas that she actually throwing next to.
Exhibit A.
She liked this guy, and he was really toxic. So we were sitting at a brunch table, and I'm like, well, what's his name? And then she's like spelling it out and have a phone. And I'm like, let me just unfollow him on Instagram. And I did it. I was like, you know what? We talked about me unfollowing him for her for a very long time. I guess he just caught her off surprise. I think she should date someone who respects her and who doesn't f around with her like her previous.
Like you?
Well, I like,
If there's someone exactly like you, that
maybe,
that
maybe
person.
because I
This nigga is cooked beyond belief. It's over for him.
You're essentially a free therapist. Like, bro, at least them niggas be getting paid. You listen to this bitch problems for nothing. And you would think niggas like this would understand, like, damn, she probably don't like me. She on the phone right now telling me how she be throwing other niggas' neck and them niggas be doing her bad and all the hoops she be jumping through for these other niggas. She clearly does not like me. Like, that's probably the most telltale sign you in the friend zone, bro. No bullshit. If a bitch is telling you her escapades with other niggas, oh my goodness, gang, abort the mission. You're too far gone. It's no recovery. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
At
cook the
that
game.
point, you might have skipped the friend zone, the brother zone. You might literally be the gay best friend at that point. And this outcome literally could only
Oh,
happen
God.
by trying to run this nice guy method. Ultimately, this whole nice guy persona might be connected to a fear of rejection. Cause regular niggas is gonna let it be
Oh,
known.
God.
I'm trying to catch some of that. They're finna try to push for some links. They're not finna sit on FaceTime with a bitch for a
Shit, a mental game, bro. Oh, God.
month. Nice side niggas fundamentally cannot do this because it's like, bruh, you're too afraid to even be your true self. You want to be all nice for the hoes, ultimately because you're scared of rejection. So obviously you're gonna be scared to put
It's a billion, twin. Remember that. I think, right? Shit.
this for a romantic relationship. You're just a nice side nigga. You're happy to be around. You enjoy her company. You don't need any neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're happy to be in her presence. You're just happy to text back and forth with her. And females are not dumb, bro. She knows that you actually want to be in a romantic relationship. So the longer you play this nice guy role, freely give away your time and energy, the worse your chances get. There's no such thing as playing the long game, bro. Deep down, she already thinks that you're a bitch. You sticking around playing that role is only gonna confirm that thought. So to route this
Oh,
up,
God.
nice guys don't finish last because
Bro, you gotta make that shit known off rip, twin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about off rip.
they're nice. They finish last because they're performing niceness instead of being real. Niggas is hiding their personality, walking on eggshells, and giving females nothing to be excited about.
Hey, being nice is like fake, though. Hey, yo, cat, son. When I read, depends on where your mind at, though. Hell, if you're doing it for you, hell,
Meanwhile, the bad guys, the hood niggas, aren't overthinking. They're just being themselves, flaws and all, and creating real emotional impact, whether it's good or bad. Ultimately, bruh, trying too hard to be liked is literally gonna get you nowhere with females or in life. Nobody is receptive to niggas who try too hard. Females don't throw neck to niggas who really pander to
I always gotta show respect, though, twin.
their emotions and are going out their way to make them
See, it's a difference, like, bro, you don't gotta be a nice guy to show respect, you feel me? Like, as long as you respect them, you respect yourself, son. Feel me? They don't come off as needy and shit, that what niggas have you doing. Then niggas, like, a lot of shit niggas do nowadays, they be, but they'll automatically just say y'all a bitch or you gay or some type of shit. So she got down. You see in this video, but I just said that 'cause like, I feel like girl, they see that shit is feminine twin, so just be more yourself, twin. Respect yourself. And then, bro, it don't even matter, like, sometimes, like, bro, the bitch don't like you, bro. She just don't, twin. Ain't no goddamn. I don't know, sometimes, though, they be changing their mind, though, I don't know. Like, That's if they see respect in you type shit. Yeah, don't even.
Feel good. They throw next to niggas who genuinely couldn't care less about trying to impress them. Cause that's a clear sign
Well, don't care too much, but I always care about your purpose and shit. Simple.
a nigga is confident and self-assured. But alright, bro. That's all I got for
Bro, I don't even see how niggas can do that shit, bro. Get under a bit. Like, bro, y'all need to be giving bitches leverage, twin.
this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something, and let me know in the comments if you ever successfully ran the nice guy method. Also, include
I feel like everybody has. You got to in order to learn, though. Like, I feel like every man is by default, twin. But anyway, I would like, subscribe, twin. I'm supposed to get in the world, twin.